The New Year's Eve Adventure in Dreamland. Once upon a time, in a colorful town named Rainbow Ridge, there lived a cheerful family, the Taylors. The family had a loving mother named Anna, a kind father named Ben, and their two joyful children, Timmy and Rosie. The Taylors had a special tradition for New Year's Eve. Instead of staying up late, they would go to bed early and have an adventure in Dreamland, a magical world they could visit in their dreams. On this particular New Year's Eve, Timmy and Rosie were tucked into bed by their parents. "Remember, in Dreamland, you can be anything you want," said Anna with a smile. "And every adventure has a lesson to learn," added Ben. As they drifted off to sleep, Timmy and Rosie found themselves in Dreamland. It was a place where the trees were made of candy, the rivers flowed with lemonade, and the sky was a canvas of ever-changing colors. In Dreamland, Timmy transformed into a brave knight, and Rosie became a powerful wizard. They set out on a quest to find the New Year's star, a magical star that appeared only on this special night. Their journey led them through enchanted forests, over candy-cane bridges, and across lemonade rivers. Along the way, they met friendly animals and talking toys, each sharing wise words about kindness, sharing, and courage. Finally, they reached the top of Rainbow Hill, where the New Year's star shone brightly. "You have shown great bravery and kindness on your journey," the star said. "Remember, these qualities are important in the real world too." As the clock in the real world struck midnight, the star sparkled brightly, and Timmy and Rosie woke up in their beds, with wide smiles and hearts full of joy. Anna and Ben came to wish them the Happy New Year. "We had the best adventure," exclaimed Timmy and Rosie, eager to share their Dreamland stories. Moral of the story: the most magical adventures can happen in your dreams, teaching valuable lessons of bravery, kindness, and the importance of sharing joy with others. The New Year's Animal Parade. In the small, magical town of Starwood, there lived a young boy named Jamie and his best friend, a clever girl named Zoe. They shared a love for animals and adventures. Jamie had a pet dog named Sparky, and Zoe had a cat named Whiskers. Together, they decided to organize a special New Year's event, an animal parade. The children worked hard to prepare for the parade. They made colorful costumes for Sparky and Whiskers, and even for their other animal friends, a gentle rabbit named Hopper and a cheerful hen named Squawk. On New Year's Eve, the town of Starwood was buzzing with excitement. Everyone gathered to see the parade. Jamie led the way with Sparky, who was dressed as a superhero, and Zoe followed with Whiskers, who wore a tiny princess crown. Hopper hopped along in a magician's hat, and Squawk flew above, wearing a tiny cape. As they paraded through the town, the animals performed little tricks. Sparky showed off his playful jumps, Whiskers gracefully walked on a tiny tightrope, Hopper performed magic tricks with cards, and Squawk sang cheerful songs. When the parade ended, the mayor of Starwood came forward. He thanked Jamie and Zoe for their wonderful idea and declared that the New Year's Animal Parade would become an annual tradition in Starwood. That night, as fireworks lit up the sky, Jamie, Zoe, and their animal friends watched together, feeling a sense of accomplishment and friendship. They had started the new year with joy, creativity, and a new tradition that everyone loved. Moral of the story: creativity and teamwork can turn simple ideas into wonderful experiences that bring happiness to others. The family's New Year resolution. In the small, picturesque town of Maplewood, there lived the Green family. The family included loving parents, John and Lisa, and their two children, 8-year-old Emily and 6-year-old Sam. The Greens were known in Maplewood for their fun and heartwarming New Year's Eve tradition. Every New Year's Eve, instead of having a big party, the Green family would create a special resolution tree. They would decorate a small tree in their living room with lights and homemade ornaments. Each ornament represented a resolution, a promise to do something good or new in the coming year. On this particular New Year's Eve, Emily and Sam were more excited than ever. They had thought hard about their resolutions and were eager to share them with their family. Emily's resolution was to learn how to bake cookies, and Sam's was to build a treehouse. John and Lisa also shared their resolutions. John wanted to start a community garden, and Lisa planned to write a book about Maplewood's history. They all hung their ornament resolutions on the tree, each one sparkling under the lights. As midnight approached, the family sat together, sipping hot cocoa and sharing stories from the past year. They laughed about the funny moments and comforted each other about the sad ones. They talked about how each resolution could make a positive change in their lives and their community. When the clock struck 12, they all cheered, "Happy New Year," and hugged each other. They felt hopeful and excited about the adventures the new year would bring. Moral of the story: making resolutions as a family can bring everyone closer together, encouraging support and cooperation throughout the year. The New Year's Wish Tree. In the heart of the Mistywood Forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and the rivers sang lullabies, there was a magical tree known as the Wish Tree. Every New Year's Eve, it shimmered with 1,000 lights, and it was said that if you made a wish under its branches at midnight, the wish would come true. In a small cottage nearby lived two children, Mia and Noah, with their pets, a playful puppy named Buddy, a wise old cat named Sage, and a cheerful rabbit named Kiwi. Mia and Noah loved exploring the forest and had often heard tales of the Wish Tree from their grandmother. This year, as New Year's Eve approached, they decided to visit the Wish Tree. They believed in its magic and each had a special wish in their heart. Their journey to the Wish Tree was an adventure. They crossed sparkling streams and climbed over mossy logs. As they neared the Wish Tree, they saw it glowing softly in the moonlight. Its branches were adorned with golden leaves, and it seemed to welcome them with open arms. Mia, Noah, and their animal companions gathered under the tree. As the clock in the village struck midnight, they closed their eyes and made their wishes. Mia wished for the forest to always be protected and for all its creatures to live in harmony. Noah wished for a year full of adventures and discoveries. As they opened their eyes, the tree sparkled brightly, and they felt a warm glow in their hearts. They knew their wishes were heard. They returned home under the starlit sky, feeling a sense of wonder and hope. The forest seemed to whisper good tidings, and even the wind seemed to carry their laughter and joy. Mia and Noah realized that the magic of the Wish Tree wasn't just in the wishes being granted, but in the hope and dreams they carried in their hearts. Moral of the story: the power of hope and positive wishes can bring about beautiful changes, not just in our lives, but in the world around us. Subscribe our channel.